Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they had such a great year with a conversion.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Second down play coming up for this offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that previous play. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense. And
he'll drop back here on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got space, looking to score. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, no surprise to an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. No huddle now for the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle, but first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Paul. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. There's the handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Here, backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example.
He played inside. All right.
He's bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
The Canes offense is on the move now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You on the wide open deep ball.
Yep. I'm throwing for 5,700 yards. 3 receivers over 1,000 yards, and they got me. It's okay though. I'm good. This is the game.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Aggies will crank up the tempo. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. There's Pena. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, A&M.
Gave it fuck with that shit.
PAT makes it a 7.
Sorry, fuck. They didn't need that shit.
Now they get set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The shotgun running play call. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down after that running play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is
Ain't no fucking way, dog. Nah, I'm good.
He's got some
Ain't no fucking way.
Gonna take it all the way in.
Ain't no way.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Ain't no way.
Add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is
Ain't no way.
now 21-7.
There's zero chance of getting that ball.
Team now set to boot this
Zero.
away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Speed out, no zigs.
Dog, he was sitting under it. You didn't see that. He was sitting under it. I lobbed it over his head. I know what the hell I'm doing. I play this shit for a fucking living. Come on, dog.
And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's all good, man. I remind myself, man, the other one about to come out. I ain't playing next season no way. I don't give a fuck. But that is bullshit, though. Yeah, I'm tapped out after this season. I'm going to try to get this dub on this game, but that was bullshit. It's fine. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. He'll play back.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Let's see what we got here. KD.
Tackle made after the completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into. But the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Let's see.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle.
Way to sit down on it. There we go.
37 for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown for the U.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, that's another
good ball, kid.
This offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He's running out of time here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to 32.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And a handoff as they run the counter play. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? To throw, it's Hawkins. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. We'll give it to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle.
On the wide open deep ball.
To get anything going there.
No zigs. I saw it. Score and stop.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Right, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They'll test the right side here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense finally
Stupid
brings
ass
it down.
Boston.
Nice chunk play.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Throws to the tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Good read.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Point after, knocked right through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks clear. End zone ahead.
Oh, good throw, boy.
Out of bounds, but a huge pickup by the offense to end this third quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air. It's Hawkins. Makes a quick catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the offense is trying to overpower him at the line of scrimmage, and it's not working out. The defense getting lower, winning the leverage battle. It's going to bring up third and goal. You got to think about maybe going through the air here to put a touchdown up on the board.
urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. To the air, it's Hawkins. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Snags a quick throw.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Sheet of view on the wide open deep ball. Speed out, no zigs. I saw it.
Shotgun
Score
formation.
and
Here's an
stop.
inside handoff. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. And they'll spot the ball at the 40.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
4S in the air.
And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
He's shading. Which way is he shading? Let's see. Look at DBs, boy. How you want to do it?
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Cool.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's complete, and what a grab near the sideline.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, you look for rush, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter. Critical down in distances. This guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he's tackled after the catch. The Aggies also to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hart. Touchdown, A&M. This quarterback on fire today. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. He's going to take off. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Beautiful catch right near the sideline.
That's more like it. That's a hell of a damn throw. Unlike the other two you sold on. Come on, freshman.
Managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Where is he going now? Where is he?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They look to throw it here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again.
No, X.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance in the next round.
X, that is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful work, man. Oh, I was throwing the ball to the crosser. GG's, man. I'm cool now, man.
Can they now put this game on ice?
That's funny. Boy. That's good stuff right there.
Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that
definitely hit the crosser.
Running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming
that was beautiful work, though. And we balled our ass off on that after the first quarter. That's good stuff.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I'm not going to call a timeout, dog. You can go ahead and push the button on that one. Speed it up.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the...
Yep, I'm signing off for a few months. I'll tap in with boys later.